Hi guys, welcome to Code Bashers. Guys, in this video, I will be discussing the coding questions which were asked in Virtusa hiring. So guys, make sure that you watch this video till the end because the questions are very important and the hiring is starting from tomorrow and day after tomorrow. And guys, this is the second question of Virtusa that I'm covering on this channel. Today only I have uploaded first question on my channel. Here you can see it is written that Virtusa coding question part 1. So guys, make sure that after watching this video you watch that video also. And guys, if you are new to this channel, make sure to subscribe it as well as join our Telegram groups also. We are posting regular updates on different companies which are hiring as well as the questions which are getting asked in them. So guys, do not forget to share this channel and subscribe this channel because more such videos regarding placements will be coming in future. So guys, let's start this video, and before starting the video, please hit the like button. Okay, so guys, first we will be discussing the question, then the approach of the question, and then in the later part of the video, I will be telling you how to write the code for the same. So guys, the question here is you are given an okay. So question here is you are given an array and a number k. Rotate the array anti-clockwise k times and then print the resultant array. So I hope the question is clear to you that an array will be given to you of a particular size and a k value will also be given to you. So now what you have to do, you will have to simply rotate this input array k times anti-clockwise and then print the required result. So what will be the answer? If you will rotate the array k times, that is k equal to 2 times, if you will anti-clockwise rotate this array, the answer will be 3 4 5 1 2. So I hope this thing is clear to you because first anti-clockwise direction, this will happen like one will go at the last, so the resultant array will be 2 3 4 5 4 5 1, and in the second rotation 2 will go at the end and it will become 3 4 5 1 2, and this will be a resultant array. Similarly, for the next example, again you are given an input array of some size and you are required to rotate it k times in anti-clockwise direction where k is equivalent to 3. So here what will happen? Here the answer will be 40 50 10 20 30. So first of all, in first iteration what will happen? In first iteration it will be 20 30 40 50 and 10 will go at the end, and in the second iteration 20 will go at the end and the resultant will become 30 40 50 10 20, and in the last iteration, that is the third iteration, 30 will go back and now it will become 40 50 10 20 and 30. So I hope now the question is clear to you. It is very simple, that is an array will be given to you and you will have to rotate it anti-clockwise k times. So let's just now see the approach of the question. Okay, so let's just suppose what we will be doing. This is our input array, that is 1 2 3 4 5, it is our input array and k is equivalent to 2. So that means we have to rotate this array anti-clockwise 2 times. So resultant, we know that 3 4 5 1 2, this will be a resultant as we have seen earlier. So what will be the approach to solve the question? So guys, the approach to solve this question is very simple. What you have to do, since here it is given k is equivalent to 2, just take the first two elements. Just take the first two elements and then take the remaining elements of the array. So first take the k elements, starting k elements, and in the second part take the remaining elements. Okay, now you can see that array is divided into two parts. This is the first part, this is the second part. Okay, now what you do, you will first have to reverse the first part. Once you will reverse it, it will become 2 1. So you will just have to reverse, first you will have to reverse this first part and then you will have to reverse the second part. Now it will become, once you will reverse it, it will become 5 4 and 3. So this is the resultant array. Now what you have to do, you will have to reverse the entire array now. So once you will reverse the entire array, it will now become 3 4 5 1 2. So I hope this thing is clear to you. I am again telling you, you are given an array. Take first of all take the first k elements. Okay, then in the second part take the remaining elements. First reverse the element that are present in the first part, that is 1 2 was present, now you have reversed it to 2 1. Then reverse the elements that are present in the rest of the array, that is 3 4 5 was there, now you will just have to do 5 4 3. Okay, and then in the end what you have to do, this is the resultant array, and then again you will have to reverse this entire array. So you will become, and the resultant will become 3 4 5 1 2. So this is the desired result that the that we are expecting from this question. So I hope now the approach is clear to you. It is very simple. Just reverse the first k elements, then reverse the remaining elements of the array, and then after it reverse the entire array, and you will get the resultant answer. So I hope now the approach is clear to you. So guys, now let's just see the code for writing the same. Okay, so guys, for saving time, I have already written the code. So first of all, what you are doing, you will be taking input as array, that is first n, that how many elements will it contain. Then you will take the array as input, that the elements at particular indexes. Then you will take k as input, that is by how much you have to rotate the array anti-clockwise. So then you will take k as input. Now you have to follow certain steps that I have told you. First, you will have to take the first k elements, then you have to reverse it, then you have to take the remaining elements, then you will have to reverse it. Okay, and then at the end you will have to reverse the entire array also. So here, and first of all, you are taking the k elements, so these indexes will be from 0 to k minus 1, because the kth element will be lying at k minus 1 index. Okay, starting from 0. Next is reversing the remaining elements, that will be starting from remaining elements will be starting from kth index till the n minus 1 index. Okay, and once you have reversed both these parts, then at the end you will also have to reverse this entire array once also. Okay, so therefore you are again reversing the array from 0 to n minus 1 index. So here I have simply written the reverse function, that is, this is the reverse function that I have written. Here the array has been passed, and the indexes from which it has to be rotated, between which it has to be rotated, is passed, that is int I and int j. And then I have written a simple while loop for reversing the array in those indexes. So I hope this thing, this particular code is fine and it is understood by you. So now let's just run on certain test cases. That is, we are given that there are 5 elements in the array. 1 2 3 4 5 are the elements of the array, and you will have to give the value of k is 2. That is, you will have to anti-clockwise rotate the array by 2 steps. So here the answer will be 3 4 5 1 2, as we have seen in the um, okay, so as we have seen here, that the answer for it should be 3 4 1 1 2 3 4 5 1 2. Okay, so here you can see that the input is coming as 3 4 5 1 2. That is absolutely correct. If we take the value of k as 3, so the input should be 4 5 1 2 3. Okay, let's just see what will be happening. And you will be thinking that what if we take the k equivalent to the length of the array only, that is 5 only. So in that case, what will happen? So here you can see that for 3 4 5 1 2 3 is the answer. It is correct. Now if we will take the value of k equivalent to the array itself, length of the array itself, then the resultant answer will be equivalent to the input array only, that is 1 2 3 4 5 only. So here you can see that it is 1 2 3 4 5 only. So I hope this particular question is clear to you and code is clear to you. And guys, if you have not subscribed this channel till now, please subscribe it and please hit the like button. Moving ahead. Okay, so guys, thank you for watching this video.